So I met, I'm just going to refer to him as Mr. Nakatani because that's still how I think of him, and I think everyone here probably thinks of him, at least from that seminal year of 1977-78 when we were in a combined 4th and 5th grade class taught by Mr. Nakatani. And I believe that was actually his final year in the classroom as a elementary school teacher, so I hope we didn't actually drive you out of elementary school education. But it's actually just tonight here I've seen a number of people who were in that class with us, and I haven't seen these people again, some of them since 1978, and there's an immediate connection between us from that class, which is, I think, a real tribute to the shared experiences we had with you that you created. And I think that it sounds like a continuation of a lot of what we saw. It sounds like it carried on into the career that you had, but it was so this was in Lafayette, a fairly conventional suburb, and I think it's fair to say that Mr. Nakatani's teaching style and his curriculum was somewhat unconventional. And I think that I'll tell two quick stories because I've probably already gone past 3 minutes. But so one assignment that I remember is that it was a homework assignment. We were told to prepare packaging around an egg, and the goal was to create the packaging to be as secure as possible so that the egg wouldn't crack when you dropped it on the ground. So we all do that at home, and then we bring it to school, and then he has us go up on the roof. Now we're 4th and 5th graders, and this is during the school day. Anyway, my vivid memory is all of us, many of us, being up on the roof with packages. I mean, I remember someone had a shoebox with popcorn in it. Another person had sort of a bag with styrofoam. I remember I lost very early, and so we're all up on the roof, and we're throwing the materials down on the ground as hard as we can to try to get it to break. And I can't imagine this was part of the traditional Spring Hill curriculum, and I can't imagine that having us all run around on the roof in the middle of the school day was part of the rules. But I think it sort of spoke to what the sort of the creativity you brought to the learning process for all of us, and that many people already just from that class have commented on. The second story is more isolated and specific to me. Or I guess we probably all would have had this assignment. We were asked, what I remember is it was a homework assignment, a writing assignment, and the question was, and this is, I think, is a classic Mr. Nakatani question, which is, it's often said that a watched pot won't boil. Why won't it boil? I don't know what everyone else wrote, but I remember that I contemplated this, and I was in 4th grade, and I don't remember what I wrote, but it was a bunch of 4th grade gibberish, and I get the homework assignment back, and his comment, and this is verbatim, and obviously it had a big impact. I still remember it today. His response to the question of why is it that a watched pot won't boil, his comment was, "It just won't." I've always remembered that. I still remember it. So I'll stop there. But the fact that a number of us are here from that 4th and 5th grade class, I think speaks to, again, just the shared experiences and how special it was to all of us. And so it's wonderful to have this opportunity to be here with you tonight.